we just have to deal with a few waves of enemies. When I say a few, like, I guess about 3 waves? 3 waves of enemies? Maybe? We'll see. We can count them if you want. And I believe no. Huh, okay. Seems I'd forgotten about one particular part. Just get his armor down and then we can reeve him. Because, although reeve will help decrease armor, it's better to use it on health because then we get a bonus.
Close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Okie dokie. Didn't know you were in charge. There we go. Now we have a cutscene.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Why do bad guys always monologue?
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Dude, are his hands covered in blood? That's a little wrong, messed up, creepy. I did not mean to reeve that guy. Okay, stand still so that I can actually aim with this thing.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Door's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Okay, now take out your sniper, because some rocket launchers are going to appear up there. But while we're at it, we'll just handle these guys.
There are 2, one
There
on
they are.
either side of the room you're in now.
Hello, buddy. Buddy. I will never actually call a friend of mine buddy. Because, well, not consciously. I don't like it. It's... I don't know. I feel it's a bit patronizing to be called buddy. Or bud. Weird. I understand why people call me it, I guess. If they do call me it. It's part of habit. Thing that they do. Like, it could be a recent thing that they do. And you're about to blow up. I only ever go bud when I go buddy old pal old friend of mine. And oh, I should not be using a sniper at close range. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Silly me. Or when I'm kind of mocking an enemy. So I guess that's where my dislike of the word stems from, in that I'm patronizing when I use it. So when other people use it with me, I feel slightly patronized. That's a little insight into me. Wow. Oh, right, I forgot about enemies. Yes, there are enemies. And... damn it. Stay still.
On target.
Fun stuff. And now we take out the sniper for these guys. Because we don't want to head up too quickly, otherwise we'll trigger more bad guys to come in. Although I guess they can't pop their heads up until we're close enough. Damn it. Just reeve him. That's fine. No need to worry about him, really. Oh, the guys with the big rocket exploding guns. Those are the guys we want to worry about. And, nothing to worry about anymore. Oh, wait. No, there's one more. Hi. Bye. Sorry, you had to die for the greater good. And we should switch over to pistol again. I want to shoot that gas tank. Let's see if I can do it. No, don't aim for... no. Wow, what the hell? The force is strong in this one. And more enemies. Just a few more to deal with. Whoa.
I've lost shield.
That's fine. Huh. Apparently one headshot would do it. I was expecting I would need to take his armor down and then reave him. Oh well, I can't complain. Alright, quickly pick up the ammo and the med station. You want to pick up the med station first because otherwise you go to cutscene and then you can't pick it up. The med station.
Both fans are up. That should be it.
Actually, well, you can do it really quickly, but you have to be really quick.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
You're
and
welcome.
thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
And we have no reason to stay, so we'll leave.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Level up! Woo! And, a whole bunch of stuff.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
You literally could have said out the door and to your right. It is literally out the door and to your right. I can show you. Looky. Out the door. To your right. It even says Tech Lab. Sheesh. Hope you're not calling him stupid, Jacob. Now then, talk to Mordin first, or... yeah, let's talk to Mordin first.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
That's nice.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Yeah, that was a major point in Mass Effect 1 where I had to buy very expensive weapons, but definitely worth it in the end. Yeah.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
None taken.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Okay, now we will upgrade. Upgrade everything. Weapon upgrades. Let's see. We don't really need to worry about our resources at this point, but it's just I'm thinking what do I want to focus on straight off the bat. Metagel capacity, because that will lead on to other items. More armor upgrades, metagel capacity again. Emergency shielding, unity restores. That's more for the teammates rather than for me, but I guess useful anyway. Wow, my platinum's getting low already. And tech damage I'm not so interested in right now. I guess I may need to go mine if I want that. Although, to be honest, I don't really think I need it. The sniper is pretty good as it is. Prototypes, advanced streaming, heavy weapon ammo. Ooh, we want the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher's good. Let's see if I can point out prototypes. Avalanche, not so good. Pretty funny. The first time you use it though, when you freeze some enemies, instantly freezes. I don't know if it'll freeze more than one enemy at a time. I've only ever aimed at one person. I guess it's a bit of a waste. I've never aimed at a mech either. Should have tested that, but I didn't. In my opinion, the rocket launcher is better, so there's no point, again, in my opinion, wasting your resources on the so-called better weapons, especially the cane, which is essentially like a nuke launcher. It's great for the shot, but the problem is it's essentially got one shot in it, and then you have to go searching for more ammo, which sucks, in my opinion. I want to stress how much it is my opinion. Yeah, sure, we'll buy that. And that is all for now. Okay. We are then going to head back to Omega.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, apparently not yet. Upgrades, unread messages. We've read that. You're not dead. From Emily Wong. You're alive? Okay, I'm not gonna put on a girl's voice. Sorry, I'm just not. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. I don't think you can actually talk to her. Just pointing that out. Glad I didn't sign up. That's the guy we told to bugger on out. And we learned that you can buy a pistol for 50 credits, apparently. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night. It was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most with what you did for me. Good to know, and this is from Chalkwus telling us that if we spend 50,000 platinum, we can upgrade the med bay, which will heal our facial scars. Not worth it if you're doing Paragon because your face will heal. If you're going Renegade and you don't like the sight of your scars, then you may want to invest in that. And before we head on back to Omega, we're going to talk to Joker because no doubt he has something smirky to say.
Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Hello.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I will try and sort of bring everybody out, just so that we can hear what Joker has to say about everybody. I'll try and do it when we're going to the Citadel for miscellaneous objectives and whatnot. Nope, we're checking. We're going back to Omega, that's what we're doing. Our primary objective will be to go to the bar, that's right. Secondary objective is to recruit Archangel. And, it may seem like we're just gonna get Shepard drunk again, but no. There's actually a Paragon Renegade sort of opportunity dealing with one of the bartenders. It's odd that we have to go through this cutscene every time. It's pretty, very pretty and all, but I also guess it gives the level a little bit of a chance to load before we go into the loading screen. And we're gonna give Mordin a bit of a test run, just to see what he's capable of. I know what he's capable of. In fact, I really don't find him useful until we get him to, well, we unlock his loyalty power. We want this one, because I'm a big fan of boosting your health. Mordin, max out your Solarian Scientist, and then I don't have any points to give you for anything else. More shields, so you live longer, so I don't have to revive you. And Kasumi, it's again going to be the same kind of idea. Oh, actually, power recharge time. Yeah, we're gonna go for power recharge time. Recharge time. And just a quick check on Mordin's weapons. Yes, everything is in order.
Judging by
Good.
Quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, we're going to... Oh, loading screen. Gonna get past the loading screen first. That's always an issue. I'm pretty sure I've talked to you guys.
Head to the transport
Yep, I have. Just double checking because I didn't... He shouldn't have been highlighted. Weird. One of those things. Anyway, heading to the back of the club, taking the stairs down, and there's another club area. This is actually a 3-level club with the VIP area on the top. We'll actually see the VIP area later. It's not that nice. Forvan, hello. Old friend. No, just kidding. I don't know this guy. Down in one, Shepard. And walk away like a boss. Oh no, wait, no. Choke and die on the floor like a boss. Huh. That looks like it's not game over.
Interesting reaction. Effects of toxicity, curious. Bears further study.
What's going on here?
You ought to be alright. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Lovely.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Now then, let's go have a word with this, Forvan. If I can remember the quick way back. Is it this way? If I'm wrong, then oh wells. Yes, it is this way. And we keep going straight, and we should end up right back in Afterlife. I remember my directions. Hang on. Don't I know you?
So, either of you ever been to the Citadel?
Yes, I do know
Shepard? I heard you were dead. I had a party and everything. No hard feelings, though, huh? No, really. Thanks for taking the time to chase a small-time crook off the Citadel so I could squat in this shithole for years.
And if you leave the straight and narrow, I'll be there to follow up.
Right, because you don't have planets to save and bigger shit like that. Nothing better to do than keep me down. Goddamn saviors of the galaxy, messing with a man's living.
You were a crook and you stood in my way. That's what you do. That's what you get for dealing with Saren. Yes, he was in Mass Effect 3. Not Mass Effect 3, why did I say 3? He was in Mass Effect 1. Very early on in the game. Hello, Forvan.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
I wish I could use that option, but no.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Not taking any chances.
I would buy you a drink, but you seem to have shot the bartender. And I wouldn't drink that glass if I were you. Anyways, now that we're done with that, we can go
Bastard deserved what he got.
no, wrong way. We want to head back this way.
I gotta make this shit.